said when we saw Juan Soto hit 100 career home runs.
You gotta know.
He's kidding, but say it.
Yeah, Juan Soto hit his 100th homer, and I turned to Case and said, "Hey, Juan, welcome to the club." Welcome to the club. That was my entire career.
100 homers for his career.
Case, what has he got to get to you?
30 more.
30 more big
listen, bro,
ones.
you can't make me get to me. You get 30 more, Juan. Okay?
You can't big league a big leaguer.
You're only 19. Here we go.
Here we go. 12 years old. Power to all field. Oh, by the way, he walks more than he strikes out. How would you describe his swing in one word? D-Row.
I want to say like flawless. I want to say unslumpable.
Electrifying.
What makes it swing
Compact.
unslumpable?
It's in the zone for an extended period of time, probably more than 99% of the guys. His eye for the strike zone, his ability to use all parts of the field. You don't know how to pitch to him. There's really nowhere.
I definitely do.
Well, there's nowhere you can go. When you watch at night, you'll see guys, you got you locked in on body awareness and stuff like that. Guys will pull their hips. Like I'm watching Schwarber, as good of a fastball hitter as he is right now, he's getting a little rotational. Last night, you see little things that Juan Soto never looks off balance. He never looks like the flashlights aren't pointing in the right directions.
I'd say the biggest
He
thing,
dictates
when I see him, that swing is so simple, and that means it can be consistent. And he has such a good eye. He only swings it he's in the zone. And his bat path, that's the biggest reason. He's simple, lets the ball travel his bat path, can go anywhere he wants to go. That swing ages very well.
Now, also in that same game, there were a lot of runs in that game. Most of them scored by the Braves, but
this was nuts.
Yeah, so you see the chopper to first. Outfield Fields, throw to second is a little askew. Meantime, Guillermo Heredia gets caught in a rundown as two former infielders just take it away. What'd you see?
Well, he's the last guy, him and Josh Harrison, that you want in the rundown, right? He's the sword guy, so he will chop you. But also right there, Keibert Ruiz gets in the middle, and he does an amazing job of creating interference when he was probably almost giving himself up, it looked like.
So everyone's safe, right?
Everyone's actually safe. Heredia gets home.
Gets home.
Yeah.
Well, he did it right. You know, you're taught him in a rundown, run right at him.
If somebody's in a...
One throw, you know, and get him. There was too many throws. Too many guys got in there. Heredia did a great job of, oh, wait, you're in the, you know. Oops. Taught to go after him.
Can we all be in the trust tree right now?
Yeah.
When 6 guys end up getting to the bag and you're tagging everyone, no one knows who's out and who's not. That you stepped off.
Keep it on him.
Stay on. Is it his, but it's mine?
Yeah. It's too many throws, too. It was just not a well-executed rundown.
Do you practice that in spring training?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot?
Oh, yeah, you get it, you take off at the guy, get it up, and you're running at him, and give it to him, and one tag, and why is there 6 throws, and clean it up. It's a circus out here.
How do you make rundowns funny?
What?
They got the outfielders usually running.
Leland's yelling at you.
Second,
Get it right, Casey.
Gets caught in a
Here we go,
rundown.
right here. Give it up now. You got to run right at him, run right. Now,
You got to get closer.
you got to get closer and then give it up.
Well, whose voice was I hearing there?
Yours.
Why could I hear myself?
I'm not sure.
I wasn't talking.
Wasn't that yours?
Yeah, I think so. Well, okay. So at any rate, the Nats, they butchered the rundown, but they'll work on it. And, you know, onward and upward.
They won't work on that, by the way.
Oh, they won't? Okay.
Well, the season started. There's not many teams.
They should know. If you don't know by now, Roflo in the big leagues, you need to clean it up. You know what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
But we won't practice it during the season, but just clean it up.
Yeah, just
From the
get
odd
better.
to the very sentimental, I want to take you to Tampa Bay for one of the more emotional days. 8-year-old Chloe Grimes handed Brett Phillips, her favorite player, on her favorite team, a mint green and white bracelet with the words, "Rally for Chloe, our warrior princess." She's battling cancer for the 2nd time in her young life. Check out what happened.
We're also thankful for the Tampa Bay Rays. They were there the first time. They come on the floor. They bring us coffee. Chloe, do you know what just happened? Brett Phillips hit a home run.
Usually I'm not at loss of words, but, you know, I had the chance to meet Chloe for the first time and she's battling cancer, and she brought me these gifts. She wrote my name on a softball, and Chloe, you're an inspiration. Like, holy cow. I think that's the hardest ball I've hit in my career, and I'm praying for you guys, and you know, just unbelievable what they're going through, and you know, I hope I can meet Chloe again in the future, and what an inspiration, the energy she brought, and she did. She gave me a wristband. It says rally for Chloe, our princess, and again, what an inspiration. I'm praying for you, Chloe, and your family. You're really cool, and that homer was for you.
Wow, that's good. It's real good.
I love Brett Phillips.
Yeah, really good.
Chloe, that's so great. What a great story.
Tricia Whitaker with the Rays reporter with the
Wow, that was awesome.
with the interview of that courageous little girl. But yeah, Brett Phillips is one of our favorites, and that's just one of the reasons why.
And he likes to have fun, but don't get it twisted. This guy has like really put the time in and made himself
absolutely
a pretty darn good ball
He's
player,
an important part of what they do there.
Yeah,
absolutely. So, and the night before, you know, he had given up a homer because he was on the mound as a pitcher, but of course he comes through with the big homer there. So, Luis Robert, we saw him go deep. We saw him steal some bases. He's hitting .375. He's stolen 4 bases. That is tops in the bigs. He's got a great nickname. Casey, this guy, I mean, there's a lot of young, talented, potential superstars. This guy, you get the sense that he's burgeoning on the brink of superstar.
I totally agree. And that pitch right there says a lot to me. You know, to get that slider, backup slider, that you're able to shoot to right center.
Right center.
That's really good hitting. And, you know, and we were talking about Juan Soto. You talk about Luis Robert. I mean, this guy, for me, you get him 600 at-bats, and he can stay healthy, you're going to see some big-time numbers. You're going to see some MVP-type numbers. I think you're going to see 330. You might see 35 to maybe 40 home runs, maybe 35 home runs.
I think sky's the limit for him.
Over 100 RBIs, and he plays a great center field. So this guy's going to be a superstar. Superstar.
That can't be understated. His defense is really good.
Yeah.
I mean,
made a great play yesterday.
He's right here. 11 defensive runs saved, 11 outs above average. I mean, he had, like he said, he hasn't been healthy, but when he is, I mean, you prorate him out. It's 31 bombs. It's 300 batting average. It's a cool nickname.
La Pantera.
A lot to like about him and about Southside of Chicago.
Do we know if he has a panther, like, pendant or something?
I'm sure he does.
I feel like if he doesn't, then we as a show
should get him one?
Should gift him one.
Okay.
All right.
He'll come on the program.
You guys are millionaires. You obviously chip in more. You chip in more. And then Lauren are good for like
40-40, 10-10.
You had a great nickname, the Mayor La Pantera.
That's just a great nickname.
The Panther.
That's awesome.
70% of the time, it works all the time.
What was your nickname?
What's that?
What was your nickname?
The Dragon.
The Dragon?
That's right.
When was that, Rolf?
They call me the Dragon. We're not sure who is. Who's they?
Ricky, is that from Ricky the Dragon Steamboat?
Many people called me that. Numerous. Literally fives of people.
What about the machine? We've all seen the homer, but what is it that makes King Albert so darn special? How has he been so consistent for so long? Coming up, Sean Casey and D-Row will let you know. It's Skybox time.
MLB Central is presented by the first